All right, peeps. So this is the first episode. It's a trial. So whoever gets to listen to this, if anybody gets to listen to it, um, it's a
This
trial
is where
run.
it started. This is where it started.
Yeah, man. Be patient with us. We're gonna have some fun, man. So basically, some discretion advised. You know, if you know us personally, don't be sharing this with people that know us. This is
Don't
gonna
tell
be,
my mom.
huh?
Don't tell my mom, man. Don't tell my church.
Let's keep this kind of private. Let's share with guys, because this is gonna be mainly for entertainment and just having a good time. So Bassoon and I go way back, probably more than 15 years now. So we've known each other, we know our stories, and we have a lot of fun. We live life to its fullest. uh,
Right.
Yeah, man. So Bassoon has had a lot of success with females, as have I. It's been and I'll ask Bassoon his experience as to like how he got so good with ladies. As far as myself, man, it's been I put in the work, man. I put in the work and I made the necessary adjustments for me. So we'll get into that, but we mainly want to just start getting into what's going on with Bassoon and I as of late, and just give you guys some good stuff. But Bassoon, I don't know how did you get so good with girls, man?
Well, like you said, man, it's trial and error, bro. Like you're literally like I found out things that don't work, to be honest. And the only way you don't fail, man, you learn. So, as far as just it a lot of these things are gonna sound savage, bro, but it all comes down to you have to play the game, dude. Like you have to tell them what works. Even like at the beginning, yes, you see a lot of these fairy tales and all these Disney movies of how he was just himself. And but dude, you got the game, bro. Like you got to play the game, and
What
it's
do you
not
mean by the game? Tell them what you mean by the game.
okay. For instance, and I'm an only boy, so I'm raised around girls, man. Like mom, three sisters. Like I'm raised around girls, so I see how they are. I see they come to me with their boy problems or whatever. And one thing I noticed is even the prettiest, bombest females, man, the bombest girls in this world, they they're not perfect, bro. Like they all have feelings, sense. Like they not feelings, but like they all have like their insecurities or whatever. So never, first of all, never feel like any girl's too good for you. Once you do that, and even till today, I still mess up with that. Once you do that, once you feel like they're too good for you, you start acting that way. And the fact is, people want what they can't have. You really got to play the game. Like you can't just pour your heart into it and give everything. Like make her think you adore her. Like I promise you, 9 times out of actually 11 times out of 10, that's not gonna work, bro.
Yo,
That is
yo, let me stop you right there, dog, because that's one of the biggest mistakes that we talk about all the freaking time, right? Like when there's a new girl, first thing that we tell each other is like, "Yo, just remember, man. Like,
stick
don't
to the plan.
yeah, don't get emotional. Don't take shit. Don't take shit personal, man. She's just a girl. Like, let her be like that."
Exactly, dude. Remember the that girl, the Brazilian girl, beautiful girl, man. Oh my god, beautiful girl. I'm talking nice curly hair. She's like I'm talking about 6 months in the States, bro. Like I needed Google Translate to talk to this girl. Like that's how much of an accent,
Tell him how fine she was, dude. Like,
bro. This girl. All right, this is an explicit show. This is a discretionary advice that's been declared. This girl's booty, amazing. Like there's stuff that you work for, like doing squats, and then there's stuff that's just God given. I'm talking like she's a slim girl, but she still has a phenomenal ass, and she works out, and her titties just sat perfectly, bro. Perfectly.
Nice eyes.
It wasn't big, but it was just perfect. Like, dude. So anyway,
And her
long
face
story short, man.
was pretty, right? Like she's a pretty girl.
And she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Her blue eyes, and you're talking to a girl that's foreign, and then you're introducing her to all this hip hop music, and she's dancing to it, and you're like, oh my god, I'm like in the movie here, bro. Like, honestly, I would make videos like just because I felt like I was living a movie, like it was a movie scene. So
Would you say that she was one of the hottest girl, if not the hottest girl, at the time that you had like it was just like another level?
at the time, I definitely say she was top 3 for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Man, tell
Bro,
them. Like,
she was top 3 for sure, bro.
now keep in mind, people, keep in mind, okay, that I've known Bassoon since high school. And dude, we've gotten so many freaking girls. Like, I mean, many girls, bro. And like all kinds of girls, white girls, Latin girls, black girls, Asian girls, you name it, dude. Like European girls. So
and also keep in mind, dude, like me, I have a preference for dark skinned girls, black girls. This chick was white, and she made me defy my freaking laws, bro. Dude, so keep in mind how hot she had to be. So, man, anyways, with all that happening, dude, like I would just start telling her, man, you're so beautiful. Dude, okay, let me tell you something.
Don't tell a girl that she's beautiful. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah. Two reasons. One, if she's beautiful, she's heard that a billion times. Like, she's heard that a billion times. And second of all, you want to wait. You really have to play the game, like I said. Like, a lot of girls are going to hear this and be like, oh, nah, these guys are jerks or whatever. But the fact is, dude, you've got to believe that you're better than them. Like, that there's nothing special.
Stay on that shit because dude, so what you're saying is key because like when you tell a girl she's beautiful, you're not only telling her, you're telling yourself again. You already think it, but you're telling yourself again. And the more you repeat something in your head, the more you believe that. So whenever you believe that something is beautiful or amazing or whatever those big words are, like you start to feel some kind of intimidation. And you cannot fucking handle to be intimidated at no fucking point. You gotta not,
bro. It got worse, bro. It got worse. So the first time we, dude, do you know what I told her? I told her I'm honored to have participated in that. Like, dude, how did I give her that much power?
Participated in what, man?
Dude, I told her, like, yo, like I had to look up the word, like
participated in what, bro?
In the smashing, bro. Like dude, like I still, like I had to look it up on Google Translate because we had a lot of barriers in terms of like communication because of both languages, dude. And she barely spoke English. Obviously, I don't speak any Portuguese. And dude, I looked at it. It was like honorado or something. Like I had to tell her, like, yo, like I'm honored to be able to have done that with you. Like, and she's like, thanks. She's like, she responds with, yeah, you have a great body. But me telling her that, it already tipped the scales in a sense. Like, so now, like in the beginning,
it gives her power and she has the upper hand, bro.
When I was sticking to the script in the beginning, like she would always like call me. She would be jealous. Like if she saw, because I'm a photographer and videographer, if she saw that I was doing the photo shoot, she would talk about, oh, you're always hanging out with all these models or whatever. And honestly, that's where you want them, bro. That's where you want them. You want them to be able to value you, to know that you're not just something that.
Back up for the camera a little bit, because sometimes it cuts about here. There you go.
Oh yeah, you want them to value. You want them to value you, you know. So, but once you start giving them that power, so after I start telling her I'm honored to do this and all that, that all that goes away because she knows, okay, I got this guy. Like it doesn't really matter. I have him.
Yeah,
So
man. Like, dude, what? Well, let's get to what happened with this girl. So you know, it got to the smashing. You smashed her. Tell us the climax. How did it go south? Where did you fuck up?
um so yes, so basically I how did it end? Oh yeah, man. So I don't know if it's different cultures or whatever. But I believe where I effed up is basically giving her that much power. And each time like we have a little argument, um, she would have she would know that I would probably like I wanted her more than she wanted me. So that's where
You
that's where I
had the
fucked.
upper hand.
Yeah, she had the upper hand, dog, and that's something you don't want them to have.
That's what
Absolutely.
happened. That's what happened with me and the Argentinian chick. She had the upper hand. I let her know that she had the upper hand by telling her, you know, by complimenting her. The last time, bro, dude, the last time she was in my bed, okay? And like she told me she was on her period, so she said, I gotta tell you something. It's not good news. And I'm like, what is it? Well, I'm on my period. I'm like, now me thinking ahead is like, I don't give a fuck. Like I've done that shit before with girls on that period, you know? So I'm just like, really, are you bleeding? Right? And the question sounds kind of stupid, like, are you bleeding if you're on your period, right? But the reason I asked her was because I'm experienced with this shit. Sometimes they're not bleeding during the day or during that time. So I wanted to find out more, you know? And so, I was pushing the buttons to see how comfortable she is with that shit. So she was like, well, yeah, I'm on my period. I'm like, okay, okay. And so I'm thinking about it. I'm kissing her butt, this and that. And I'm kissing her. Now, people, man, we told you this is a rated R program, rated X program, whatever you want to call it. We're just being real, okay? If there's people that know me, know Bassoon, hey, whatever, dude. This for guys. This is real. You guys have your own secrets, so I'm just laying it out in the open, all right? Now, keep in mind that this is not who we will be all of our lives. This is what's happened thus far, and this is what we've been thus far. This doesn't mean that we're like this, 2 years from now. We're just telling our own story and being real with you guys. So maybe you guys can get some encouragement and go out there and get some pickup advice so you can be more successful with ladies. So, or just for your entertainment, man. So anyway, so the Argentinian chick, back to the period. So I'm kissing her butt. I know that I can. By this time, her pants were off. I know that I could have done her, but at the same time, it's like I wanted to, this was my mistake. I wanted to leave it for another day. Never do that shit. Never. Ever.
You don't know, dude. You see everybody. Pastors say you don't know tomorrow. Spiritual people say you don't know tomorrow. Yoga instructors, you can't predict the future, dude. Never take advantage of the moment you have right now.
If you want the girl that's in front of you or the girl that you're talking to on the phone, you better get what you want right there and then. Don't think tomorrow the next, especially if they're freaking hot. And I mean hot. I mean like music video hot. I mean like telenovela hot. I'm talking about the prettiest girls in the world, man, because that's the type of girls that we're talking about. The Argentinian, yo, I might have her on the show and ask her and tell her where I fucked up so we can hear her perspective, which is coming to you people. But for this reason, because we don't want to make this too long today, he was talking about the Brazilian chick. I was talking about Argentina. They're both South Americans, beautiful girls, big booties, big ass titties, fucking beautiful. You just want to get a try at that.
And obviously we do want to emphasize that when we say get what you want, there must be mutual consent. We don't want to promote any sort of
yeah. Thanks for bringing that up.
We don't want to, you know. So we never advocate for any kind of thing that's against the will of anybody, boy or girl or anything. So
and we just what Bassoon said, stay on that, cause like, bros, make sure, dude, that you ask in some way if she wants it, whatever that may be, right? Like
you don't have to be awkward and say, hey, do I have consent to have sex? You don't have to be awkward or anything, but definitely make sure you ask in some way. You have to. In this time and age that we're at, you have to cover your asses as men. Also,
yeah, dude.
At respect to the girls. So, you know.
The way I usually do it, honestly, this is me, guys. The way I usually do it, look, first rule. If a girl comes to your house, she knows what's up. And this down in it, if a girl comes to your house, she's down. Okay? She's down. Now, you take that to mean what that means to you. But to me, she's down and she's willing to do stuff with me. All right? And then I see how much. But that's the first rule. If a girl comes to your house, she's down to do things. And you should freaking close that deal right there and then. Whatever that might be. With consent. So that's the second rule that I wanted to get to. Now, if we're talking about smashing, okay? The way I do it is like, this is what I always do. I'm just like, this is stupid. What you thinking? I already know they're horny. I already know. But this is how I do it. It just comes natural. I'm like, what you thinking? How you feeling? And then they're like, you already know. I'm like, what do you mean? Tell me. What's up? I want to hear it. She's like, well, you know how you got me hot and bothered. And I'm like, so what do you want? Exactly. Right there, man. So what do you want? Dude. And she's like, you know what I want.
Yeah. So if they say those, if they give consent like that, it doesn't take away from the moment. It doesn't take away from the chemistry.
Yeah, man.
So still on, man. So you guys just got to.
And you know what? You were talking about the upper hand, bro. You get the upper hand by them telling you what the fuck they want.
Facts.
Bro. As soon as they tell you what they want, you have them. And you better close on it, man. You better close on that. Because right now, they gave all their power away. So learn from that. Don't tell them what you want. Get them to tell you what they want. Because once they tell you, boy, free ride.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man. Guys, and honestly, the biggest thing, like I could tell, is confidence. It always goes back to confidence, man. You have to have, dude. There's sometimes, like for instance, the Brazilian chick, dude. I listen to music, like I listen to some smooth, like something that just makes you feel like the coolest guy in the world, bro. And before you get out there,
you work out right before.
Hell yeah, work out right before you put everything in your hands to make you close the deal. Like you dress nice, you get a haircut if you want, you line up
everything
your beard.
Possible that you can think of.
Yeah. Everything in your hands, you make that shit A1.
Yep.
So when you get on there, you have the confidence. And girls, let me tell you something, man. I was telling my sisters the other days, like these days, guys don't have to be good looking anymore, dude. You just have to dress nice and have the confidence.
It's swag, bro. It's swag, and that's
for you guys out there that are also handsome, bro. You have everything. Like there's no excuse for you.
And for you guys you know what? Call us. Email, write a comment. We'll reach out to you if you wanna talk about certain things. Because look, man, there's so many girls in the world. And dude,
there's so many, man.
Infinity supply. Okay, so you got options. We're gonna close it for today, but that confidence, we'll probably want to have a show specifically to confidence, because there's a lot of things that you can do to get that right. Because I think we have both had problems where we aren't confident and we need to get confident. So, and you're all gonna face that. So we'll have a separate show for that. But I want to make a point here. As you can see, Bassoon looks cool right now. Like I don't look that cool, bro. But guess what? because I don't have anybody to impress right now. You get what I'm saying? If you see me when I'm about to go out or when I'm about to go meet a girl, bro, you bet. Like, I shave this off. Why? Because I cater to my market, right? If I'm going for young girls, I got to take this off. If I want more mature girls, I'll leave this on. I'll change my hair. I'll let it loose, right? It just, you got to cater to your market. So the reason why I wanted to stay like this was because if I can do it, man, you can freaking do it. If Bassoon can do it, you can freaking do it. So
it's a science, bro. You got it doesn't just happen. There's a way, there's a method to this stuff. So
girls, dude, here's girls many times don't know what the hell they want. So when you come in and you come in confident and that attracts them, for a little glimpse in their life, they get some type of clarification. Ooh, I want this. And so they just go. So they're just waiting for somebody to tell them, you want me. You know you want me. You know, in a sense, like they want attention. And you guys are the ones who are called to give them attention. Let me tell you that. So, Bassoon, any last words you want to say?
Guys, just make sure, fuck all that be yourself stuff. Be the most be the best version of yourself. So that's
be the
better.
Best version of yourself, man.
The best version.
I like that. I like that. Be the best you can. Leave no stone unturned. You know, for the purposes of this podcast, I'll give you my real name is Louis. That's Bassoon. We're not effing around. We're telling you truth, man. And be patient with the quality. We'll probably have better quality next time. And as it goes, this is our first run. So hope you guys had fun. Hope you picked up something up, man.
Yeah. Guys, until next time. Peace.